We are taking this train, guys, RB25, going to Merseburg. No, this is our second transit from Bitterfeld-Wolfen. So we are here in Halle Saale. Finally, we arrived here in Merseburg, no? Puntahan po natin yung kanilang Sehenswürdigkeit or yung mga tanawin dito sa Merseburg. Actually, you're going to travel around 13 minutes from Halle Saale Hauptbahnhof. Diyan sa train na sinakyan namin, no? So from Bitterfeld, we traveled from Bitterfeld for 21 minutes approximately, and then we had a waiting time for 14 minutes before the train comes here or runs from Halle to Merseburg. So finally, nandito na po kami. So ito yung Hauptbahnhof nila. So ito po yung itsura ng tunnel ng Merseburg. Meron sila dito yung kanilang mga tanawin, guys, such as this one, yung Domstrasse, Schloss Merseburg. So yan yung meron din silang kastilyo dito sa Merseburg. Ina-advertise po nila yan, nandito po yan sa kanilang underground tunnel ng kanilang main train station. So maganda din naman po yung train station nila, no? Yan, palabas po yan ng train station. So ito po yung gugulantang sa inyo paglabas po ninyo ng kanilang main train station. So it's a beautiful place, a very quiet and clean place to visit Merseburg. Wow! Cool! Ayan, meron na din silang mga ganyan, parang city, nila, guys. Siguro church yan siya, parang church, no? So puntahan po natin yung paligid kasi ang ganda-ganda niya. Pero siyang merong maliit na park, no, paglabas nyo ng Hauptbahnhof o yung main train station nila. So, advice ko po sa inyo from Hauptbahnhof, no, straight lang po kayo lalabas, tapos mag-crossover po kayo doon sa kanilang pedestrian lane. Tapos, meron pa kayo makikitang isang malaking church, no, yung pinapakita ko sa yung church, ayan, meron po yung arrow kung saan na mag-guide sa inyo kung saan kayo pupunta. Say, for example, Schloss am Park, at saka papunta sa kanilang sentrum. So, i-follow nyo lang po yung arrow na yan because that will lead you to the destination kung saan makikita yung kanilang mga Sehenswürdigkeit o yung mga tanawin dito na pwede kayong mag-pictures at tungkol sa kanilang history ng kanilang lugar dito sa Merseburg. So as I continue walking looking for some beautiful spots, so our first stop is the Ständehaus. Ständehaus, or also known as Merseburg Estates House, is located in the immediate vicinity of the Merseburg Cathedral and the Merseburg Castle. Built as a parliament building for the provincial parliament of the Prussian province of Saxony, it now serves as a congress and cultural center. The Estates House in Merseburg was the meeting place of the provincial parliament of the province of Saxony during the time of the German Empire from 1895 to 1918 and the time of the Weimar Republic from 1919 to 1933. At the beginning of September 1945, representatives of all parties in Saxony-Anhalt, under the leadership of Walter Ulbricht, developed the land reform law. From the late 1940s to the early 1990s, it was used as a house of culture. During this time, it housed a library, cinema, theater, clubs, discotheques, museum, and music school. With the political changes in the fall of 1989, the house lost its users. So put the Culture Federation of the GDR ceased work and the downstairs restaurant was closed. After several years of vacancy, the city of Merseburg bought the Ständehaus in 1998 for the symbolic price of 1 mark from the state of Saxony-Anhalt. On October 3, 2003, it was reopened as a Congress and Culture Center after extensive renovation. The registry office of the city of Merseburg is also located in the building. On the ground floor, there is a small exhibition on the history of the house. And in this video, you can see that there is an open restaurant on the facade or in the front area of the estate house. And it's very beautiful. It is where we bought our ice cream. Diba ang ganda? Ang daming tao. This cost 2 euros. Cool. Raspberry and peppermint.
Andiyan naman po, bumili din mo siya ng ice cream. Bumili lang po kami ng ice cream dito kasi ang init-init. Today is Sunday here, kaya wala siyang masyadong tao, pero dinadayo pa din siya, no? Kasi tourist attraction nga siya, diba? So malapit din po siya sa park, tsaka yung meron pa din pong castle doon sa sa unahan, puntahan din po namin.
As I continue my way searching for other beautiful spots, a few distance away from the estate house is the Merseburg Castle. The place Merseburg was known to be a royal palace, bishop's seat and ducal residence, and because of that, no castle could be missing. The first castle in Merseburg was built by Bishop Heinrich von Waren from 1245 to 1265. Part of today's east wing was built during this period. From 1470 to 15,000, Bishop Thilo von Trotha ordered the construction of a new three-winged castle. The fourth wing of the complex is still the Merseburg Cathedral, whose late Gothic nave was also commissioned by Thilo von Trotha. Merseburg Castle is owned by the Saale-Kreis district. The district administration is now based in the historic complex. The castle can be visited in guided tours. The grounds of the castle are freely accessible at all times. In addition to the district music school Johann Joachim Quantz of the Saale district, the buildings are also used by the Cultural History Museum, founded in 1906. The museum's permanent exhibitions include glass beadwork from the 19th and 20th centuries and historical ignition devices and lighters. The Cultural History Museum and Institution of Saale-Kreis District presents the history and development of the city of Merseburg from prehistory and early history to the present day on 3 floors. The focus is on the presentation of the Baroque residence of the Dukes of Saxony-Magdeburg. In addition to this core theme, there are permanent exhibitions on glass beadwork and a collection of ancient and bizarre ignition devices and lighters in other rooms. In April 2013, parts of the palace complex served as a backdrop for George Clooney's film Monuments Men. Merseburg Cathedral. The mostly Gothic church is considered as an artistic and historical highlight in southern Saxony-Anhalt. The church is now owned and used by a Protestant congregation within the Evangelical Church in central Germany. It is open to the public. Merseburg Cathedral is known in musical circles for its large romantic organ, built by Friedrich Ladegast in the mid-19th century. The Merseburg Cathedral also had a brief appearance in the 2014 film The Monuments Men, directed by George Clooney. Construction of the cathedral was begun by Bishop Thietmar of Merseburg in 1015. It was consecrated on 1st October 1021 in the presence of Emperor Heinrich II and his wife Kunigunde. However, the eastern part of the building collapsed twice within a few years and had to be rebuilt. It was only on 29 June 1042 that the cathedral was formally opened. Despite later construction, the early structure still influences the appearance of today's cathedral.
So, pababa po kami ngayon, guys, no? Puntahan po namin yung iba pang mga lugar. So, ang ganda-ganda talaga dito sa Merseburg, walang katulad, no? Hindi ako nagsisisi that I'm able to visit this place today. I am very amazed.
Merseburg is a town in central Germany in southern Saxony-Anhalt, situated on the river Saale and approximately 14 kilometers south of Halle, Saale, and 30 kilometers west of Leipzig. It is the capital of the Saale-Kreis district. It had a diocese founded by Archbishop Adalbert of Magdeburg. The University of Merseburg is located within the town. At the beginning of 20th century, Merseburg was transformed into an industrial town, largely due to the pioneering work done by Karl Busch and Friedrich Bergius, who laid down the scientific fundamentals of the catalytic high-pressure ammonia synthesis from 1909 to 1913. The nearby Leuna Works continue this tradition of chemical industry. Merseburg Station is located on the Halle-Bebra Railway. Leipzig-Halle Airport is just 25 kilometers away. Merseburg is connected with the Halle tram network. A tram ride from Halle's city center to Merseburg takes about 15 minutes.
At this time, nandito po tayo sa isang malaking park, no, na meron po siyang fountain at pwede pa kayong magstay dito.
Saint Sixte is a former church in Merseburg. The church ruins are listed as a monument in state of Saxony-Anhalt. The church was founded in 1045 by Bishop Hunold of Merseburg. In the middle of the 13th century, a new building was built under Bishop Heinrich von Waren, and in 1327 it was raised to the status of Collegiate church. It became the impressive church of its own quarter, gave its name to streets, squares, and the nearby city gate, and in 1554 received a mighty dome that was higher than the stone construction of the tower itself. It was considered an ornament of the city and also had the most beautiful ringing, a carillon consisting of 3 bells. In the early 16th century, the late Gothic nave was started but was never completed.
Oh, dito po nagtatapos ang ating video, no? So, sana nagustuhan nyo po ang ating tour dito sa Merseburg, Germany. Hanggang susunod ko po mga travel, this is Johnny Channel. Cheers!